Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another episode of Vampyr. So we are going to carry on with the story that we left off in the previous episode. So if you folks enjoy this episode, please do not forget to support me and the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and why not check out some of my other videos here on the channel. Who knows, you might just enjoy them. Also, if you have just subscribed, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new content. And for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord channel, as well as on the Lush Life Discord. Links to these will be both in the video's description as well as in a pinned comment. Alright, so since my previous episode, I have made my way to a safe house and I have done some tinkering. Nothing too much. I did spend some of the points and stocked up on a few things here and there, just so that I am ready for what is going to happen next, which of course I don't really know at this point in time, but I figure might as well be prepared, because this game has a nasty habit of throwing bad things at you. So yeah, this is the safe house that I found. We are not far from the mission. Now, if I can remember the way out, I think that's the way out, so I'll try that door. Yeah, I don't think those guys are friendly. I sure as hell don't remember coming in this way. The question is, do I want to face them? Can I face them? At least I'm close to my safe house anyway, so... Okay. Okay, they don't seem to be that hard, so might as well explore this end of the safe house. I never knew I had this door. That goes to show you how much time I actually spent exploring the safe house. Oh, go away. What I like about this game and its combat is that it is quite active. You have to move around a lot. You have to be constantly moving, because if you stay in one spot too much, you are going to get hurt, and boy, will it hurt. These guys, and I'm referring to the bad guys, seem to do more and more damage as we level up, which is slightly worrying. I can see why it becomes more difficult later on. Aha. Money. Money's always good. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to spend it on, but you can never have enough money. Alright, so there's a few interesting things here. Now the question is, where am I coming out? I hope I am not in a dangerous area. Yeah, so obviously, as you can see, I didn't explore the safe house, and I never knew that you could get the skulls in the safe house. At least not that close. Thankfully, they can't open doors. At least I think. I've not tried that one, but I don't care for experimenting with that. Okay, so where am I? Okay. Nothing to loot around here. Question is, do I want to go out here? Obviously it is not where our mission is, and I don't think this is a friendly place, but we're gonna risk it. Okay, yeah, that guy is not friendly, so the mission is somewhere behind us. Might as well carry on with the mission. And
it's locked, all right.
I've locked myself out. Oh, I can get back in. That's good. Well, at least I know now that there is another exit out of the safe house. Obviously, we have to go through the loading screen again, which is a bit annoying. But I guess we do want to carry on with the mission. We do want to find out, well, at least I want to find out more about what is going on. So that means we must press on with the story. Oh, I didn't see that. I'm glad I came back because I looted something. I don't know how much use there'll be, but we'll find out later on, I guess. Yeah, see, that's the door I came in. And if you hear any noises in the background, it's just my cat who's decided it is hungry at this time. So she's gone to her bowl of food, which isn't quite far from me. And I'm guessing that the microphone will definitely pick up that as a noise, which is going to be difficult to edit out. But yeah, that's what happens when you have pets. They can be unpredictable, and obviously they don't really care if you are trying to record a game or something like that. But it does make life interesting, and I would not have it any other way. So I am just checking on the health of the people in this district. Ah, right, so you're not very healthy. So can we heal you? I think I have the cure for your illness.
Hello, young man. It's me again. May I come in?
I told you before. I don't think my father would agree with that.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then?
Don't believe me. I'm a vampire.
Come on in. I'm a Harry, by the way. Even my dreams are soaked with glue.
You sound very delightful and cheerful. Right, let's see what we can do. I think we can cure your illness.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Oh, wow, this guy is seriously depressing and depressed at the same time.
Forgive my bluntness, young man, but you don't seem happy living in Whitechapel.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you. Does this look like a nice place to live?
Well, you do have a point. It does not look nice at all, but I suppose that it can be a lot worse.
You have a roof over your head, a place to call home. Many people here are not as lucky, you know.
That's exactly what my father says. Harry, you should be grateful for what you've got. But I wasn't even consulted when we moved
And I
here.
totally agree. But I suppose your father isn't a nice man.
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing, and I saw terrible things. Bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay at home all day? For fear of the epidemic?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reed. It's the living I'm afraid of.
Wow.
How do you feel?
I'm fine. I mean, it's not easy every day, but I'm fine. I'm just tired of being sick all the time. If only I could be tough like... Well, you know.
Speaking of which, what can you tell me about your father?
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
Well, you clearly don't appreciate your father. Right, let's get a cure out. We have 5 of them. Right, I've got 5, so I can definitely have a few spare.
Do you need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do. I feel so tired. I don't know if it's the epidemic, but everything seems so hard.
Yeah, we'll definitely give you the medicine.
You'll feel better with this. But you need to get a grip, young man. Medication alone won't cure melancholia.
I'm not sure I'm happy with the idea of living long in a world like this. But I thank you for your concern, sir.
Okay. I guess we have covered all that we could cover, bearing in mind.
Goodbye, young man.
So let's go
Take care
and
of yourself.
find our nurse.
Is there only pain and
Actually, I want to loot the
suffering in
place.
this world?
Okay, you've got some stuff here. Actually, this isn't half a bad place, you know, compared to all the other dumps I've been in. It's quite alright, actually.
It's locked, all right.
I do like it when he says that. I actually did that on purpose. Okay. Ooh. We got some notes and letters and stuff. Okay, I guess we kind of took everything that there was to take from this house. Nothing that important.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
The enthusiasm. Wow. Okay. Well, I picked up that note and I wanted to see if it unlocked
Goodbye,
anything,
young
but I guess not.
Take care of
So, let's carry on with the main part of our quest. Actually, I'm going to speak to Dad. I want to see what he's got to say.
You again? What do you want this time?
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
I just thought, I actually reconsidered it. I thought just a waste of time. We could do that another time. I do want to carry on with the main quest and see what happens from here on. Is there anything down this way? Okay. There's a bin. And we got some springs out of it. That's very good. Always useful. Okay, I don't really want to find out what is down that alley. I mean, the temptation is there, but if I see anything bad, I am going to turn back. Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with you, sir. I'm curious as to what okay, level 8. Temptation, temptation. Ooh. Oh, that did not work out the way I planned it. Oh, you missed. Okay. So the other guys aren't following. Let's loot. I want to get that bin. So, oh, there's another bin there, and some people down there. Thing is, if I go and fight those guys as I kind of intended to, I'm going to stray too far away from our quest line. So obviously we can't go in this way.
Enter.
We need to speak to this guy, who's also ill, and maybe we have a cure for him. I think I do have a cure.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in.
Okay, so we are now in. We need to speak to Nurse Dorothy. Obviously, after I loot the place. We do need to pick up everything that we can. You don't know when you're gonna need it. Oh yeah, this does not look good, especially if it goes sour. I can see a lot of skulls coming out of this. And they don't really seem very well equipped. Oh, something's going on up there. I reckon if we hurry up or not will not make a difference. So I'm just gonna take my time looting the place. There's actually quite a lot to loot compared to other places that we've been. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to go and check out the boxes that were
Patient
shining.
Razvan Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain, diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
I don't know what to say here. You know I'm not medically trained.
I need to perform a
Okay.
tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Ah.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor.
Background noises. Wow.
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Oh. That cannot
Are you
be
all right,
good, can
Doctor?
it?
I can't see.
Check out the fangs. And she did not notice the fangs, did she? Really? Or at least didn't find it,
First,
you know,
suture the
weird
artery.
or something. Oh well.
Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
What am I supposed to do now? I'll go for that.
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you
Yes.
go along?
Oh well. I guess I'm not a very good doctor.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
I have my
Truly?
doubts.
Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No, there was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
Well, that's some relief. At least it feels like I didn't completely mess up.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
No, I'm just here to rob you. Can we do that? No,
It's locked.
we can't. Okay.
I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
Oh, okay. So, how am I going to approach this?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
Okay, so let's do some exploration before we actually get to the highlighted option that we have.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
Oh, you sound like a very nice and pleasant woman.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Well, I'm definitely not going to embrace. Don't want to kill you. We don't have the hint, so to be honest, my only option is this one.
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here is my proposition. I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reed! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then?
No, just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good customers are always welcome.
Yes, Nurse Crane. We have a deal.
Okay. Alright. We failed 2 hints. I suppose it could have been worse. Although I do have my doubts about the option that we chose. Obviously killing her wouldn't have been an option.
It's locked.
Yeah. I guess we made do with what we had. Ah, that didn't sound very good.
Oh, this one stinks already. Lively! It's onto her!
Okay, so the... Oh, no, no, no. Bad. Go away.
You paid for that! Eat this!
Okay, okay, okay. Now these guys... You had to move, didn't you? Okay. That was quite nasty. They killed those guys on their deathbed. At least I'm guessing they were on their deathbed. So let's go and check this end out. Maybe there's something we can take. Okay. Ooh, shiny. I want it. Okay, so I'm actually going back just to double check to make sure that I have taken everything that we can take. Okay, seems like I did miss out on a few things. I don't know if I'll be back here, so I do want to make sure that we don't leave empty-handed. Okay, level 12. We can deal with that. How the heck did these guys get in? Okay, there's 3 of them. Alright, so we're gonna have to keep moving. Alright, I want this big guy done. I don't want to get hit by that guy with the torch. Yeah. Okay, cool. You. Got 2 of them. That's good. That's always promising. My health is dropping though. It should get easier once I get rid of the big guy. Okay, 2 down. Okay. I'm happy now. Let's do some looting. Okay, that guy was already dead. I didn't touch him. Okay, which way can I go out? Can I use this gate? Okay, just want to see what the situation is here. So he's recovering. We lost the hints for that person for Dorothy. And we've got some people that are ill. Situation of this district is a bit serious. And so maybe I should try and get some materials to craft some cures and try and cure some people, I guess. We do want to push it up.
Hello,
if we
Mr.
can.
Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in.
Okay, there's nothing left here, so I'll see what I have. And before we leave the district, we do want to try and heal these guys up. I'm just trying to remember where the safe house was. Okay. Okay, I have a feeling this is not the right direction to... Okay, hold on. You have a migraine. Do I have migraine medicine?
Good evening, Benjamin. Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
You don't seem well, Benjamin. Do you need any help?
I always feel ill, sir. It's like I'm never right.
Okay, we do not have a treatment for migraine. Brilliant.
I will see you later. A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye.
To be honest, I crafted all the stuff that I could with what I had. I just didn't pay attention to what I was actually crafting. I think the idea I was going for was to get at least one of each fatigue. We can do that. That is very odd. Why are we getting a loading screen?
Someday you'll understand.
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, all right? Now piss off.
Delightful fella.
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Okay, we are finished here.
Goodbye, young man.
Yeah, the safe house I think is somewhere this way. Now we did pick up some stuff. Ooh, what's up with you? Okay, I guess he's dead. Nothing there. So we did pick up some stuff. We might want to try and see if we can turn that into some sort of medicine and maybe do some healing and see how that affects the district. Obviously, the effects will only take place after we have spent a day in bed or rested, or whichever way you want to call it. After we basically invested, or that's the word, evolved. That's what they call it in this game. So after we've done an evolution, then we will see the consequences to our action. At the moment, I don't have enough points to actually want to evolve. Where's that bench? There it is. So I'm not going to waste that, but we do want to do as much as we can while we're here, so we don't have to return back here just for the purpose of healing people. So what can I actually craft? One of those should do. Okay, that's good. We are getting somewhere. We've got plenty of materials. See if I have anything else. Can I upgrade this? Nope. Alright, so might as well upgrade this. And what do I want? 3 stun points. I think stun is more important on it. I mean, that's what it's supposed to do anyways. Alright, so you can actually change them out as you wish. That's good. So once you've leveled up a weapon, you can change out the bonus. That's nice. I like that little touch. Okay, so we do have some cures. Might as well go and distribute those cures and make people healthy again. And I did take the wrong door again. Tempting. And confusing at the same time. That doors should not be there. Just so I don't get confused. Bit of a yawn for me. It's a bit late as I am doing this playthrough. Okay, so I know that the majority of the people tend to be this way, so this is where we need to go. I think Monsieur Petrescu had a bit of illness, and I think we might have a cure for him. Okay. So I'm just getting my reference by using the map that we have at our disposal. At some point, these alleyways tended to meld all into one, so they kind of look alike to me.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in.
I do like his accent, to be honest. It's nowhere near close to a Romanian accent, but it's good.
Yes?
I like it.
Do you need some help, Mr. Petrescu?
I am very tired, but that is all. I don't need you, Doctor.
For a foreigner, he speaks very
Well, I
correct
think you
English,
do.
so that's
Take
what I was
this,
referring to
and
before.
You'll feel better.
Free drugs from an English doctor. It must be my
Aye,
lucky
that
day.
it is. Okay, so we're done
Goodbye,
here.
Mr. Petrescu.
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look.
I mean, we
Don't
did
be
cure
afraid.
this guy in the house, so there's no point in going back in. And I guess we can make our way back out and carry on with the mission in a bit. So what I'm gonna do, although I don't really have very many points to spend, is I'm going to rest and spend it and see what happens to the district. That has got me quite intrigued. I mean, I don't think I have anything I can upgrade. I did look, but I didn't really get all that much to upgrade anything in terms of weapons or to craft items. So I'm gonna go to the bed and let's see what I can do with the points that I currently have. So that looks interesting. Claw. Oh, that door. That squeaky door is so creepy. And I just realized that we are now coming close to the 40-minute mark on this video. So that means I have exceeded the time that I initially wanted to have for this video, which was somewhere around 30 minutes. It's alright, it's 10 minutes, not a big problem. But that does mean, of course, we will have to bring the video to an end and continue with another episode the following night. What has happened? Okay, so we get a little news snippet. Things seem to be okay in the district based off of the decisions we've taken in the game. So I am certainly pleased with that. So I'll leave the screen up a bit longer for you guys to read. Obviously, if it's one of those things where you need more time, you can pause the video. But from what I'm picking up, the district is doing okay and people are being healed and all that good stuff. So I'm happy with the outcome. And we'll have a look at how our decisions has affected the overall health of the district. So I'll just leave this up for a bit longer for people to read. Obviously I don't really want to encourage people to pause the video. You can do if you still need more time, but I'm going to leave it up as long as I can. Right, we are still on Sirius. Everybody here seems to be healed. We've got several people who we've not yet met. Yeah, so it didn't really drop that bad. I guess our decisions weren't all that bad as of yet. However, things may change at some point in the future. Hopefully they don't. I'd like to try and keep all the districts alive if possible by the end of the game. Well, with that being said and done, that is it for this episode, folks. I do hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, please do not forget to support me and the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And why not check out some of my other videos here on the channel, who knows, you might just enjoy them. Also, if you have just subscribed, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new content. And for those interested in hanging out, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord, as well as on the Lush Life Discord. Links to these, as always, will be in the video's description, as well as in a pinned comment. Until next time, stay safe, folks.